Qualify, and the way they arrange things is that the fastest qualifiers will occupy the central lanes. It's regarded as being an advantage to be in lanes 4 and 5.
T20 is for athletes who have an intellectual impairment. They find it hard to understand and apply race plans and tactics.
We have a full field. It's unusual for these games to see all 8 lanes occupied, but here we go with Suhairi Suhani from Singapore in lane 1, Ibrahim Mohamed Nordin from Malaysia in lane 2, Mohamed Nazaruddin in lane 3, also from Malaysia, and then the 2 favourites, Tine Endi Nordin from Indonesia in lane 4, Felipus Kolimau, also from Indonesia in lane 5, Kodar Mohamed Lailatul from Indonesia in lane 6, Mohamed Hafizuddin of Brunei in lane 7, and on the outside Anurak Vorit from Thailand. Well, of course it's a final and everybody has got an equal chance, but you'd have to say that the runners in lanes 4, 5, 6 and possibly 3 are likely to be the favourites. This is Suhairi Suhani from Singapore, and he's just about the youngest competitor in this race, just 18 years of age. The man outside him is also 18 years, but older by a few months. The game's record is held by Nazaruddin of Malaysia, 51.2, but we saw Tine Endi Nordin and Felipus Kolimau actually bettering that time in their heat. Tine Endi Nordin actually dipping under 50 seconds, which is a very good time indeed. So we can expect a really cracking race between lanes 3, 4 and 5, and likely to carry the other athletes round to very fast times, personal bests. Ibrahim Mohamed Nordin there, good experience for the youngster, 18 years of age. And that's confirmation of the result from the first event. Huang Minh Nguyen, or Huynh Huang Minh I should say, from Vietnam, taking the gold medal in a confirmed time of 53.07. which is a very creditable time for the one-lap race. The camera very much focusing on the Singaporean competitor in lane 1. Nervous moments for him. You can see, good athlete, nice and rangy, probably needs to be a little bit stronger in the upper body, but that will come as he matures. Most of the competitors pretty young in this final. We have seen some veteran athletes in some of the events, including William Tan, who I think has the privilege of being the oldest competitor. Well, number 158, Felipus Kolimau, distinctive character. We'll certainly be able to see him if he's in the lead. Was narrowly beaten by Tine Endi Nordin in the heat, but did put up a tremendous fight. I'm expecting both of them to go under 50 seconds in this final. Maybe we'll have even 3 athletes dipping under the 50-second mark. Shouldn't ignore Kodar Mohamed Lailatul as well from Indonesia. He's a tremendous competitor. So Singapore still looking for their first medal in track and field. At the moment, Malaysia are at the head of the table, 12 golds, 4 silvers, 4 bronze. Thailand, 11 golds, 13 silvers and 10 bronze. Indonesia, 10 golds, 9 silvers, 3 bronze. Vietnam, 4, 5 and 6 respectively. Myanmar, 1 gold, 3 silver and 6 bronze. Brunei, 1 gold, 2 silvers. And nobody else has got a gold medal so far.
In lane 1, from Singapore, multiple time Special Olympic medalist Suhairi Suhani. In lane 2, from Malaysia, Muhammad Nordin Ibrahim. In lane 3, from Malaysia, the 2014 APG gold medalist and games record holder, Muhammad Nasharuddin. In lane 4, from Indonesia, Nordin Tine Endi. In lane 5, out of Indonesia, Philippus Colimau. Lane 6, also from Indonesia, Muhammad Lailatul Koda. And lane 7, representing Brunei, Muhammad Hafizuddin. Ladies and gentlemen, your finalists for the men's 400 meters T20.
So Anurak Varit from Thailand is a non-starter out in lane 8. So we have 7 competitors, and this should be a tremendously competitive race. Look out for lanes 3, 4, 5 and 6. The winner is almost certain to come from those. Mohamed Nazarudin in lane 3, the defending champion. Nordin and Colimau in lanes 4 and 5, the young pretenders to his throne. Oh, it was a terrible start from the Bruneian athlete and also from Koda Mohamed Lailatul. And out in lane 5, Philippus Colimau's gone out very hard. In lane 3, we've got Mohamed Nazarudin, who's going very well. But striding away on the outside, Philippus Colimau and Nazarudin, Mohamed Nazarudin, well, he's really showing the youngsters what he's made of. They're quick through 200 metres. In the lead, Mohamed Nazarudin. He's being trailed by the Indonesians. Now he's beginning to tie up. They're coming back at him. Philippus Colimau's coming back. Nordin's coming back, but nobody's going to catch Mohamed Nazarudin, or are they? Philippus Colimau, he's coming again. Mohamed Nazarudin trying to hold on. Philippus is coming. He's still coming. Is he going to get there? Just shades it on the line. And Mohamed Nazarudin has to settle for silver. And Tine Endi Nordin takes the bronze. What a race and what a time.
While doing so, unofficially has a new games record as well. We are waiting confirmation of the results.
Well, we were expecting a good race, but I don't think we could have expected something as dramatic as that. The defending champion, Mohamed Nazarudin, absolutely giving it everything. Went out very quickly, hauled in the 2 Indonesians outside him. And you have to feel sorry for Mohamed Hafizuddin,
and ladies and gentlemen,
who responded so slowly in the outside lane. And at this stage, Mohamed Nazaruddin had a big lead, but you could see in the final straight he begins to tie up. The two Indonesians keeping their form a little bit better, and it was Philippus Colimau who just about got up on the final couple of meters. He still had a bit of work to do with 20 meters to go, but you can see he just get his chest ahead, dips, but there was no need for a dip. Gold for Indonesia, silver for Malaysia, and bronze for Indonesia as well. And a magnificent race, and they deserve that, all of them. A marvellous performance. Disappointment for Mohamed Lailatul Koda, who also got a bad start out in lane 6. But we expected the competition to be between lanes 3, 4 and 5, and so it proved. And we weren't disappointed in the slightest. Philippus Colimau, make a note of that name, 20 years of age and a big future ahead of him. Mohamed Nazaruddin is the same age, they are both 20 years of age. Nazaruddin just a few months older, and tremendous energy expended, absolutely exhausted, these 400 metre runners, exhausted but happy.